Nano Banana Pro is out, and in my previous video, we looked at how we can use it to generate different designs. So we dived into things like architecture, then the different graphics, and it gave incredible results. So for today's video, we are going to be focusing on high-end product photography. We will test this tool to see how well it works with this topic. And if you missed out on the previous video, and you'd like to catch up, I've linked it in the description down below. Feel free to take advantage of it right after watching this video so that you can benefit even more. So you are welcome. Like you can see right now, I'm on the Google Gemini interface, and on the screen, it says Nano Banana Pro is now available on Gemini 3 Pro. Try it. Usually, if you want to access Nano Banana, you have to click on this option of tools. Then you will access it via this option that says create images. So this is not updated to Pro. So I think it's the older version. So we are going to go with this option that says try it now to see what we get with this. So let's just click on that. And like you can see, it already has an inbuilt prompt to show you exactly what the capabilities of this upgrade are. So let's wait and see the image that it's going to generate for us. Then we are going to be building from this exact chart. So like you can see on the screen, our image is ready. And once you click on it, you will see that it gives you everything detailed. We have beautiful graphics of this comic style page. Then we have the text well written all over these different images, like you can see over here. So everything is clear, readable, which means it's going to work well for our images, even with the text. So we are going to be testing both in regards of photography. So I already have prompts that we are going to be using in today's video. And as usual, I've linked them in the description down below for you guys to follow along with me. So the first one is about a chocolate campaign. So let's go ahead and copy this whole entire prompt over here, just like this. And we are going to copy it. We are going to come back to Gemini. Okay, let me first make sure that everything is copied really well. Then we are going to come back to Gemini and paste our prompt over here. If you already have existing images, or if you have your competitor's image and you want the tool to pick from that, you can always come on this plus button and you add the image that you want to act as your reference. Click on the option of upload files, then go ahead and upload your image, attach it to this prompt before you actually run it. Once the image fully uploads, all you have to do is to click on the submit button, sit and wait until the results are ready. So like you can see on our screen right now, our image is finally generated, and I'm just going to click on it so that we can view it really well. So I think this turned out really great. Everything is readable. Like you can see, the text is clear. So I should have removed these symbols over here, okay, because they don't make sense to our design. But like you can see, whatever you include in your prompt is going to display on your image. So I think it did well with everything, like you can see over here. You can let me know what you think of this image in the comment section down below. So to add on to this, before Nano Banana could not give different sizes. So it would only work with just one size. It gives you an image and you just have to work with what it gives you. But with this new upgrade, we are able to ask this AI to change the aspect ratio of our image. Now, let's say I want a YouTube size image. I'm just going to tell this tool to make it a 16:9 image. Sorry, let's say aspect ratio, so that it can, understand exactly what we want. So make it a 16:9 aspect ratio. I'm going to click on submit, and I'm going to wait for the results that this tool is going to provide us with. You're going to see that this tool is going to expand the size to exactly what we want. So whether you want your images for social media, for example, Instagram, TikTok, you can rely on this tool completely for different sizes. Okay, so let's test out our new size to see how it turned out like. So it's over here, and like you can see, this is wider than the previous size that we had. So I tried to test this tool furthermore off screen, and I asked it to remove the symbols over here that I didn't want in the text. Like you can see, this is the prompt I used, and these are the details, so everything now looks even more beautiful. Okay, so you can even use it for editing. Like you just have to input in a prompt, commanding it to do exactly what you want, and then it will do exactly that. Even when it comes to consistency, for example, if you want to use the same Mr. Chocolate in another scenario, you are going to paste in the prompt commanding it to use the same chocolate, and it can eliminate the lady. So it's all about you giving yourself time, and just keep on testing out this tool with with different prompts, sorry, to make sure that you get exactly what you want. Now let's move on to our next step, which is the spicy chicken, fireborn flavor, all these details. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the prompt really well, just like this, highlight everything, copy. Then I'm going to come back to Gemini and paste it over here. Don't forget to include the aspect ratio you want to work with, just in case you don't want the AI to assume the size for you. So let's go ahead and run this prompt to see the results that we are going to get. Okay, so here we have our design ready, and it gave us a perfect size for YouTube shorts. Then we have a perfect size for Reels, be it Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. So this is a perfect size. If you are planning to turn this into an actual ad and animate this picture into a video, and like you can see, all the details look perfect. So the text is well readable, no mistakes, no errors. This is actually really cool. So if you don't like the results, you can always tweak the prompt for better results and see what you can get best. Okay, so let's move on to the next generation. We are going to be testing it out for beverages. So we are going to try out a canned drink product campaign image. So let's highlight. We are repeating the same process. Okay, highlight, copy, come back to Gemini over here, paste the prompt over here, just like this. Then we are going to run the prompt. Don't forget to attach an image if you have any that you want the tool to relate or to copy from or to build from, whatever your intentions are. You can always add the exact prompt explaining to the tool what you want it to do with the image that you've attached. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on submit to see the results we are going to get. This is how this turned out like. I think it's really fantastic. I love every detail of this. See how that text is displayed onto the can. See the ice break. Like everything looks perfect. Oh my goodness. I love this so, so much. Okay. So we are going to move on to the next one, which is the ice cream. We are going to test it for the ice cream. And guys, you don't want to leave because I'm going to give you an added advantage to these tools, and I'll show you how you can animate them if you actually want to turn them into an actual ad. So you don't want to miss that. Make sure to watch this video till the end so that you can benefit even more. If you are already finding value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I will be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much, guys, and let's proceed. So right now, our next generation is in process and it's almost done over here. So I'm excited to see what it's going to give us this time around. Like you can see, okay, this is good, but I want to see a complete corner of the ice cream. Like I want to have that vibe, that feel. Okay, so I'm going to ask it to adjust the image. So I'm going to give it a new prompt. So with the new prompt, I asked it to add a female hand with well done nails, holding the ice cream while it's melting, and these are the results I got. I did that in phases. So if I scroll back, you'll see that. I came from the first image that we had and I kept on prompting. But what I've told you is the exact prompt that will give you these beautiful results. Now, let's test it out with a new prompt. Let's see if it can create for us a magazine page with these food items or these food products that we have, generated with this tool. So I'm going to give it a new prompt and I'm going to show you the exact prompt I'm going to use and we see the results it can give. Okay, our results are ready, and here is the prompt that I've used to get this generation. It says choose one image for each of the product we have generated today and make a food magazine page. So these are the results. Like you can see, it did well with the layout. It chose the best images. But one thing I noticed that the product text or brands get lost in this. Okay, so like they're not visible, the names are not visible. So I think this would really work well if you first download the image one by one each, and then you attach them once again and give them a prompt and putting emphasis on making sure that the product labels are visible. Okay, so I think that would make much more sense and you'll get better results with that. Otherwise, it did an amazing job with layering everything. It kept it minimalist and, just cute. That's a good page. You can even just use it for inspiration as a designer. So you come and get inspiration over here. Then you go and create according to what it has provided you with. Okay. So there is even that. So down here, I also asked it to now make a menu page, and these are the results that it generated for us. Still the same thing. We cannot read the product labels over here. We don't know which one is which, and like you can see over here, the text doesn't look proper. So I have a problem with that. Okay. So, but otherwise, so far the experience I've had with this tool is incredible. uh, with that, like I said, you can just download the images, then you reattach them, you'll get better results. Now we are trying it for a beauty product. We have two more generations to make. Okay, beauty product, and then we are going to test it out for the perfume. Then finally, I'll be showing you how to make a video out of your designs. So let's copy this as well, just like this. We come back, repeating the same process, and now we are pasting it over here to see the results that we are going to get. So these are the final results we got. Like you can see, everything is clear. The text is readable, but I had to add that onto the beginning of the prompt over here. So I made sure before I inserted my prompt, I said make sure product text is readable. And the results I got were fantastic. So I decided to work on the perfume as well. And these are the results that we got. So I think for this, it did really amazing. Now, I want you guys to see how you can actually turn them into actual ads. And to do that, all you have to do is to open a new chat with Google Gemini, and you are going to click on this option that says tools. You'll click on this option that says create videos with VEO 3.1. Click on that, just like that. Then you are going to make sure that the image you want to work with is downloaded. To download the image, all you have to do is to come to the image over here and you'll see this option that shows the download. Okay, click on it, then it will download and save onto your device. Once you are done doing that, all you have to do is to allocate the image from your device. Okay, then you're going to attach it to the prompt that we are going to use for image generation. Okay, so I think this is the image that we are working with. I'm going to go ahead and click on upload. I will come back to my prompts over here and I'm going to find the prompt for this specific image. Okay, the one we used to generate the image. So it's about the spicy chicken and everything. So I'm going to copy it once again. Okay, and I'm going to paste it over here. Okay, sorry, this is the chart we are working with. I'm going to paste it over here just like this. Then I will add that, make it a campaign. So the details are already there, but I want it to be sure. Okay. So I'm going to say make it a campaign and I'm going to submit the prompt to see the results that we are going to get.
Volcano heat. Ignite your taste.
Okay, that's how that turned out like. And I really want to know what you guys think about this tool. Please let me know in the comment section down below. And guys, this brings us to the end of today's video. If you found value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I will be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much, guys, and see you in my next one. Bye.